Hey, what's good, Angel Sue? How you doing today? Can y'all hear me? Because I had the damn headphones in there. Okay. Hey, what's good? What's good? How you been? How you been? All right. It's windy out here today. That's why I'm asking. I'm trying to block it out as much as I can, but you know, I hope that you're well. I hope that you're well. Let's see. Can I move this? Oh, I can move it. I didn't know I could do all that to it, man. I didn't know I could extend it, but I can't pull it back, and then it just falls anyway. So I don't know. 234 on my clock. As I look up, 234. Okay. Good afternoon, grand rising, grand evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. How y'all doing? Oh, go pin my goal, it said. Here, let me pin it. How y'all doing? Y'all help me out with getting this out on the FYP, please. You know they keep me off the FYP, right? Okay, so we not trying to be kept off the FYP, so please FYP me and share me with some of your folks. All right. I don't like having to keep look down at it. Okay. What y'all doing on today? Where y'all at? Share me with somebody. Yes, I'm sorry that I have been MIA because I've been out enjoying my day. Okay. Hey, that rhymes. Okay. All right, we not go. You're at work. Okay. Thank you for FYPing this. 4-4 as I look up. Thank y'all for coming on in. Confirmation. Spirit said beep. Yep. Thank y'all for coming on in. Let's go. Let's go. Share me with somebody. Thank you for FYPing this, Nat. I appreciate you. And everybody else who's doing it too now. Sweet tea. In the place to be. He. All right. With the rhyming. Thank you so much for sharing it live. How's everybody doing today? Grand rising. Grand evening. I'm amazing. Thank you for asking, Rachel. How are you? Or Rochelle? Not really sure how you say it. Okay. Thank y'all so much for sending your daily heart me's. Don't forget to send your daily heart me if you are a part of my team. Okay. We got some channel messages I want to get out to y'all. Oh, confirmation. What kind of beep was that? So somebody could come trying to bum rush into you? Collective, you might get a Knight of Swords energy coming in. What was that? Somebody loud and wrong? Somebody coming in loud and wrong. Okay. What's good, Desney? How y'all doing? For my subbies, make sure that you guys sign up for registration tomorrow for the free card pools. Okay, that's when they start. I believe it's tomorrow. Y'all gotta see the time. It's Eastern Standard Time, so make sure that you are in here during that time. I will be trying to have another time to do it for those of you who are overseas and you're subbies. I'll come on in an earlier time for me. Okay, so that you guys can get your free card pulls as well. All right, thank you for becoming a member of my team. Now I appreciate that. Okay, I can't pull no cards, y'all, today because it is windy as a mug, and I've been out all day. Like I said, got my book bag with me. I'll stop by the store for a few things. And I'm getting these channeled messages. So I feel like I let it roll for y'all for a little bit so y'all can hear what is coming in from me. And if there's any add-on to the channel spirit, we ask that you bring those through for this collective over here that needs to hear them. Thanks for coming on in and FYPing this as you come on in. I appreciate that. Grand afternoon, grand evening, grand rising. Welcome on in. Y'all, I'm gonna wait till we get to about 90 folks in here, and then we'll oh, y'all making it go fast. Okay. We'll wait till it gets to be about 90, 95, and we'll get started. Y'all get them likes on up for me. All right. Y'all tap it on in. Tap it on 88 as I look up. Tap it on in. I'm amazing. Thank you for asking. I hope that you are as well. All right. It's chilly out here, y'all. The wind is blowing something. But it's a beautiful day now. It rained, though. It rained most of last night. And we needed it. We needed it. There may be some rain in your life that you need right now. You might not like it where it has you, but you're going to grow from this because you need this rain. You know, the roots can't grow without water. And you planting roots right now. Your roots are stretching so that you can grow up, grow higher. And I feel like sometimes when we down in the dirt, we forget about the goal. We forget why we even started because there's no light down there. When you going through a season where you are building, where you are consistently manifesting, and it seems like you done planted so many daggone seeds and you're looking around to see, have they started growing their root yet? Okay, what have I started growing my root yet? And where are those roots that are growing? Where are they? And how do I connect to them? And you don't realize that even though you in the dark, you're still growing. Because someone comes along and waters you a little bit. Okay, y'all hear what I'm saying? Someone comes along while you down in that dirt and they water you a little bit. Just enough to send you on to the next little bulb or pulp that's going to sprout. It takes some time for that shit to happen, okay? But I'm telling you, if you know that even though you're in that dark, you know that one of these damn fruits, one of these damn seeds is going to grow into fruit. I know it is. I just got to get around the right nutrients. And the nutrients are in the fucking dirt. You know, we look at our surroundings and society and our families have taught us what we're supposed to do in the dirt. But you're one of those seeds, or you're about to meet one of those seeds that's going to tell you, nah, there's something there. So I'm going with you. I'm going to, whatever you're asking me to do, let's sit down. Let's talk about it. Let's see how we can help each other grow. That's all it takes is one. So don't you give up, okay? Don't you ever give up on you. Y'all share this with somebody. Y'all share this with somebody. Thank you for becoming a member of my team. Because just because you can't see it because you're in the dark doesn't mean where you have planted isn't growing. Your name got to circulate around in there. You got to get in good with the worms before you can come up to where the light is. You got to be down there in with the worm. Do y'all understand what Spirit is bringing across right now? You got to allow yourself to get all slick and slimy with the worms. Even though they full of shit, it teaches your ass something about you and about them. Knowing that it's all a part of you. The worms couldn't exist if it wasn't for the dirt. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? I ain't going nowhere, Melissa. Okay. So even though you planted those seeds, they down there by the worms, which is all a part of the dirt, which is basically letting you know that we're all a part of the whole. Yes, people make a lot of mistakes. But we wouldn't learn if we didn't make those mistakes on how to be bigger, on how to be better, on how to be higher than what we see. You can't let your circumstances and where you are in life right now dictate what your future is going to look like. You can't let it get you down. You can't let it make you into one of those robots, skinwalkers, whatever the fuck people call these folks out here that might as well just have black eyeballs. They're dead inside. And don't you realize that even though you were growing down there in the dirt where the dead reside, you had a calling and you answered it. That's the only difference. We're all a part of the system. The only difference between you and them is that they didn't answer the call and you did. And it's never too late to answer the call, but they don't understand that. Because they have that limited mindset that says, oh, I'm supposed to have this by the time I'm 25. I'm supposed to have this by the time I'm 32. Who said that? And why did we believe that shit? And why did we make our kids try to be that shit when we knew we wasn't that shit at those ages? We were still learning. We were still growing. We were still changing. Because people were still not talking about the shit that was going on in their households. And now we're healing them because people are being open and they're talking about it. And not only the abuse at home, but the abuse at schools, the abuse at work. You can't tell me that Spirit is not reviving this land, because all these systems are about to crash. And people are tired and they're fighting back, and it's a time for man to awaken, and they are. And just like the ones that are determined to make sure that some people stay stuck, we are determined to fight back more than ever now, because we're tired now. We're tired of the shit going into more shit, and you got us swimming in the shit, thinking that will never be shit. We didn't pick that road. And we're not going to let the people coming after us have to pick that road either. You know, a lot of people like to put up those posts that say, I'm not my ancestor. Yes, you are. And you can either wear that with pride and say, well, I've changed the game, though, for my ancestors that couldn't before me, and for the youngins that's coming after me. We're not doing this shit again, because I'm going to have known better, and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to talk to you about what I know more and what I know better. It's time for us to have those stories now. There's a whole generation of us who didn't get to sit around and hear the stories of our past history and where we come from. And so I was just having a conversation about this yesterday. I don't know where the fuck I came from. You want me to do better? It's time to go back how God wanted the earth to be ran. And it's naturally. And it's with people helping other people because of the trades and the talents and the skills that we have to uplift other people, to say, if I started here, you can do this too. And I'm not perfect. I ran into some shit. I did some shit. And I'm not proud of that shit, but I moved through that shit. It's time to equip our young women better. Okay? It's time to have better for our children. Zip tying babies in Chicago. When I saw the picture, I was just scrolling of this army man or whoever the fuck they are zip tying our little black babies. He couldn't have been more than 2. He had on just a diaper and no shoes. We cannot. Chicago needs prayer. The whole damn world needs prayer. Oregon, they trying to black those people out so they don't tell us what the fuck is going on over there. And they're doing the same thing over there in Chicago. He's supposed to come down here to Washington, D.C. I heard Denver. I heard San Antonio, Miami. This man is trying to incite some type of war. And this is why I get banned from this app, why they try to keep people from listening to me. Because I'm telling y'all, what they got going on here is not good. Now, there's more of us than it is of him. We need to come together and get this man out of there. Do you hear me? And this is not just about that. But this is about understanding that you could be in the dirt and you're so worried about your next this or your next that when you're not looking at what's going on in the world around you. We're suffering out here. And if we the people don't get it together, they gonna have us in a civil war here. It's time for you to open up your heart. It's time for you to understand that it's not just about you, it's so much bigger. And take up your cross. Whatever that is that's burdening you down, and you take a look at yourself and start changing so that you can start changing on a local, a regional, a district, whatever it is, global level where God is trying to take you. Because it's not just about you. It's about this shit that we got going on here and doing better. The more we do better with ourselves and learn and grow and heal, the better our world is going to be. Now, this is not the channeled message. And I'm not really sure why Spirit has me talking about this. We all have a calling. But it's up to you to answer the call and to work for it. It's not going to fall in your lap. You got to get down there in the dirt first and deal with those demons, those worms. The nutrients is in the dirt. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for being able to look beyond the glitching. Continue to go through the dirt until that one seed that you knew had something behind it start sprouting those roots from it. Because it got to go down before it goes up. And that's what we're experiencing all over the world right now. It got to go down before it goes up. The roots grow down first, and then the plant comes up. You got to have some roots to hold you in the ground. Okay? So we've done the legwork. But it's up to you to answer your call so you can plant a root, a seed, so it can root now. You should have been doing this. And I feel like a lot of you have. And so who do you think's up? Who do you think is up now? It's you. So there's no time for you to shrink. I don't care what you're going through right now. This is not time for you to shrink. This is still a time for you to put your shoulders back and your head up. Whatever's going on in your life, you need to trust God with the cycles of how it moves. God ain't going to let you be untrained before you move to the next step. God does things in decency and in order. So you need to humble yourself and ask God, where do we go from here? I need you to direct me, because we see what it looks like when I try to direct me. And you just need to let it go. You already know what it turns out like. Huh? I'm sorry about the wind. It's very windy out here, y'all. It's a big old gust of wind. And they don't last too long. Well, this one's lasting a little longer. Sound like the trees are talking, don't it? I got a chill when I said that. Lord have mercy. Whew. You can't wait no more. It's time for you to let go of those things that you need to let go of. It's time for you to take off the rose-colored glasses. Get beyond the illusions that people try to show you, that this world is trying to make you feed into. And do what you're supposed to do in this world as a man or a woman. You know where God's been trying to lead you. And just because someone from the past, some things from the past, have programmed you to think that, well, I can't go beyond this, that's going to be the best thing that you ever did in your life. When you go beyond what you thought was too much work. So you're not worth it? You not worth putting the work in to actually change totally? You want to wear a facade to make people feel that you've changed? And that makes you proud of yourself? Because it's not about anybody else. And this is definitely not part of the channeled message, y'all. I don't know why God had me talking about this. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know who's been sleeping on themselves because you just feel like, well, it's too much work to change. I'm 70 years old. Why should I change now? Excuse me? Do you know people are living to 115, 120 years old? So you just figure, next 40 years, whatever. I'm just going to still, walk to the damn corner bakery or bodega or whatever the fuck and get your malt liquor. So you don't have to worry about why I can't be alone, why I can't get these voices out of my head. Make you realize your worth or whatever the fuck you do to keep yourself from doing the work that you know that you need to do. Look at it. Look at who the fuck they put in office because people didn't want to do the work. To educate each other on what is right and what is wrong. And it's so sad that I gotta even sit up here and say that you don't know that it's right to just treat another human being like a human being. And now look. Look at what our kids are having to deal with in the school. They've been planning and plotting since they existed. all the shit that's going on that's so fucking backwards. Now, if we had not been so greedy and putting and giving money into things and places where we shouldn't be, allowing these government officials to put in these crazy ass policies to continue the shit that they've been doing for the last 500 years. If we weren't so lazy, we would have made them, we the people, have these damn school districts ran by parents who give a damn about what other kids are learning in their fucking schools and how the schools are ran. But no, they don't teach our kids shit other than what they need to do to pass these fucking standardized tests. And now look. Our kids are coming out of high school with a second grade reading ability. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, but we're the most powerful country in the fucking world. Where? The fuck out of here. I'm so tired of the lies and all of the shit that is out here taking our kids, and we're allowing it. We the people are failing at our job. All I'm saying is we are lacking. Because we have allowed these people to take control of institutions and write all kinds of laws so that we don't need to know anything. They can put lies in front of us and we're just supposed to believe it. They're waving one thing in front of our face and all this bullshit is going on behind our back. And it's been happening for so long. And we've let it go. Do you hear the damn train? And now we're like surprised. What? That's the reason why they don't want people to see me on this FYP. Now it's crazy out here. They're burning people's houses down because they don't like the federal judge's order. Now you're just doing it out and right in front of people. They don't even care anymore. Like people ain't gonna put two and two together. And we've been letting it go on forever. And now we're surprised. You're shocked. Y'all know in here that I don't care what race you are and stuff like that. But we black people been trying to tell y'all for hundreds of years. y'all thought we was over exaggerating about how we get treated? About how it's woven into the fabrics of this country. It started that way. So how you think it's about to end? Again, I don't know who needed to hear this. That wasn't even the channeled message, but God got me on here preaching about something else. It's time for us to step up and step into our place. The spiritual community is growing in numbers. People are awakening and trying to understand what the fuck is going on. Okay? And how long have I been asleep? Okay? If you are called to do your part in the spiritual community, please step up into it. Because the spiritual community is about to be people who are actually the ones that you're going to be voting for. Know who you are going to be voting for. Because the system is about to be done with what's going on now. And the new people are about to be put into power the way it was supposed to be. So don't get scared when God appoints you to a space and in a place where you think that you was never supposed to be. God has equipped you and will continue to equip you with the tools that you need to make the change that you know that you need in your energy, wherever you're being put. I don't care if it has something to do with, you are the people who are going to be changing the names of how something is looked at. You have to understand that. That's why you're in here with me. You're going to be called into a space and in a place where you have experienced the most and understand things on a higher and more compassionate level than your person before you. People are wanting change in how they're being treated. But it has to go down before it goes up. So don't be scared of the dirt. Don't make yourself at home there. It's not for you to make yourself at home. Okay? It's a starting point for where you're being launched to. Now for the channeled message, some of you are about to have a chance encounter with someone who's going to be very important in your life. Whether it be for work, or love. Some of you have been waiting for a chance to meet someone of quality, male or female. And it's about to happen for some of you. This person's not going to be like anyone that you've ever dated before. And so you need to use your discernment when dealing with this person. Because this is not someone who takes shit. They know their worth, and they're not going to be treated less than that. Just like you shouldn't want to be either. This person is going to expect things from you on a spiritual level. That's it. Not on any other level. This person is being sent to you to help you grow and to help you be happier in your life. This person is going to have some of the same qualities as you, and you're going to be able to read each other's minds a lot. You're going to be getting ready to try to text this person, and you're going to be looking and seeing the little bubbles come up because they're texting you already. This person is going to unlock some hidden things in you that you didn't realize about yourself, and vice versa. You're going to be very happy. You did meet someone. Okay. All right now, Priya. I feel like a lot of you know that this is a long time coming for you, and this is a gift to you from God because you've done the work. This person is going to help you grow in so many different ways, and vice versa. You guys are going to be what they call a power couple. In your own little niche, in your own little world, whatever that looks like to you. It don't have to be people owning a whole bunch of businesses or whatever. It's whatever it looks like for you. You guys are going to basically work in the same kind of field. You're going to have the same little quirks. This person's going to make you feel very comfortable being you. They don't want you to be anything else. This person's going to show you really love, like a lot of love. And it's going to overwhelm you because it's not going to be something that you're used to. Okay? You're used to being the one that's the loving on. This person is going to love on you. Okay? Male or female. You are going to also have another chance encounter with someone from your past. They are coming in. They do want you to come in first, but they are coming in because it seems to be a very anxious energy. And it's like someone can't take it anymore. Okay? But to come towards you. I don't know which one is coming first, so please don't ask me that. But this is the universe. God, Spirit, Buddha, Allah, whatever you believe in, asking you, are you ready to move forward? Or do you want to deal with what you dealt with before? A lot of these people that are still sleepwalking or acting like they are blinded to the truth are having some awakenings. Some of them are going through some serious karma right now. And that's why you're about to have some people getting ready to come in here towards you. Okay? Because they want your forgiveness for something that they did, said, made, happen. Some of y'all have someone who really ruined some opportunities for you. Some chances for you to do something that you've done or wanted to do. One or two of these people are coming. Maybe even three for some of y'all. I feel like these people are realizing that they're a hater on another level. And I feel like Some of these people are actually trying to change. Okay. For the last message, I'm getting Libra, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn. Now that could be yours, Gemini. Or that could be that person's. I don't know. I just saw my card that says somebody's going to come screaming and crying. So I don't... I don't know what's going to be happening, what's be going on with somebody. Somebody could be coming towards you that is really going through some shit in their life, okay? Okay. All right. Some of you guys have some really good things coming in towards you to look forward to. Things might be moving a little slow, but right now you have to understand that the focus needs to be on you so that you can grow whatever it is that you need to grow or plant seeds wherever you need to be planting seeds. For some of you, it's best that you, if you're not right now, to go celibate. I'm just letting you know what the channel messages are, okay? So don't get mad at me. If you don't want to go celibate, you do you, okay? Confirmation. All right. I heard that. I feel like quite a few of these people, their karma is coming in to tell you that they're sorry. Because some of these people have egos so big. Like, when you have an ego as big as some of these folks, when that hits you and you have that ego death, you start thinking about all the things that you said, you did to try to ruin somebody. Some people don't care. They really are just about them. But there are some people who are waking up and they're like, I can't believe I did that to this person. And some of them have just started to get habits, or they get more into a habit because they can't deal with themselves. That's why they can't be alone, because that conscious start talking to them, because they've been being given the choice and the chance to change for years. And they still have decided that they won't want to, so they gonna come screaming and crying because they going screaming and kicking. They don't want to change. Confirmation. You do what you will. It's not going to keep you from anything. Confirmation. But try to stay in a high vibe. Don't think you can't come down off that emperor or empress status if you think you can just do and say whatever to people, okay? None of us are above spiritual law. I just got finished writing a book about the 7 unseen spiritual laws. You got to be mindful of how we treat each other. That's why people think that this goofball in the White House is going to be able to get away with this. Go on now. Go on. Leave me alone. You could have somebody trying to creep on you, collective. $3:23 on my clock. Y'all be careful how you treat people. Just because you don't think that someone's never going to be something, God has already made plans for that person when they were born. And you ain't got nothing to do with it. Yes, Lord. It's probably because of the wind that is glitching. I can't even see the glitches like that. Okay? It's not showing me none of that. Thank you so much for the gifts. I hope that you guys got something from this message, the 2 messages. I didn't know that God was going to have me on here talking about the crazy shit that's going on in the world and how it all pieces together, but I guess we all needed to hear that. Don't let the shit make you stay stuck in the shit. Shit is nasty. Do what you need to do in the shit part so that you can come above the ground, above the dirt, and feel the sun. It's up to you where you plant your seeds, depending on what kind of harvest you want to bring in. It's hard. It's hard. But you're harder. You're made stronger than that. Don't let the dirt, I don't care how thick, I don't care how muddy, I don't care what you've gone through, and I don't care what you've done. Get through this shit. So you can get on top and see the sun again. Do the work that you need to do. Do the work that you need to do in the place that you've been given to do the work. Don't be so stuck on your environment that you can't see where you're still supposed to be headed. I'm not saying don't be weak, because, hey, we're human. But get through the shit. Okay? Get through the shit. It's well worth it to see the other part, the other side of this. Okay? It's well worth it. And enjoy the journey. Don't try to rush. Be tiring yourself out. God is going to give you enough time to do what you've been brought here to do. Whatever it is. But you got to take care of you. Other things could still happen. Okay? Take care of you. No one else is going to do it. Okay? I love y'all. And I'll talk to y'all soon. You're very welcome. Y'all got this. Just do your part. That's all you can do. You can't do everything for everybody. Don't try to. And if people want to call you selfish, you got a plan that God is making you do. You know what it is. Don't worry about what folks have to say about you. They're going to find something to say regardless if you're doing good or bad. Okay? All right, y'all. I'm getting hungry. Well, who's cooking? And where you at? And how you going to get it to me? Thank you for becoming a member of my team. Okay. What's good? I'm sorry you just now coming in now, Kim. Well, I appreciate that, Smokey. Thank you so much for the follows. Yeah, I will. I'll do a reading for y'all later. I'll probably do Pisces first. What's the Wednesday? I'll let y'all know what's coming for the weekend. Okay. So we'll see what's coming for the weekend. 3:30 on my clock, so 3:3. Don't limit yourself, y'all. I'm making vegan lasagna. I love vegan lasagna. You're in the Poconos. I've been meaning to take a trip up there. I'm just kidding. What's good? Welcome on in. I'm sure Poconos is probably beautiful around right now. The leaves changing colors. Maybe. It may still be nice and green like it is down here. I mean, the leaves are all falling though. There's some pretty spots around. Okay. Just had an Impossible Whopper. I love Pennsylvania, yeah. Well, I'm from there. So, yeah, it's beautiful in Pennsylvania around this time. Even when you're traveling up and you go through, 83? Oh, man. Some of the best scenery. Hello, how are you? Welcome on in. Well, thank you, privileged lady. All right. Can I get a little lemonade or strawberry lemonade with that? I'm going to go, y'all. It's getting too windy out here. I love y'all. I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day. I will be on this evening. I was just trying to give my son some time to sleep and do his thing. I've been out all day doing different stuff. So, and I had one meeting. Ooh, really picking up now. I guess it's saying go in now. Okay. I love y'all.